Guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I've been putting this off. I'm really bad when it comes to recording, Lisa. Right, she's got a new one up, so I'll do that and then I'll go back and do an old one. 20 beauty... Shut up. 20 beauty, hair and fashion items you will love. Will we? February favourites. Shall we jump in? Check it's not on double. My YouTube's been really weird the last couple of days.
You know, when you try...
See, every video I've watched today has started that far in, and I don't know why. It's on normal speed. Right, I'm going to go back. I don't think it shows when I'm on OBS because the sound lately has been so weird, so I'm going to look at that while I'm doing it as well.
Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today we are doing my February favorites. Just a few days late.
Holy hell, have you lost your brush already? Your Mason Pearson brush that you spent a fucking fortune on. Why she'd spend a fortune on brushes is beyond me. She doesn't brush her hair. We saw how terrified she was when she used that.
But better than never. And I've got them all here to show you in all their glory. Some of them are kind of grubby looking because I do really use these things. I'm trying to tell you the things that I have shown you.
They're really grubby looking because I do use them. Give them a wipe before you show them. I'm going around my beauty area, getting my February favourites. Quick wipe with a cloth or a dust or whatever. I don't understand people who can't do that. It's like when they have those eyeshadow palettes that are in shiny packaging and they're covered in fingerprints, and it's like a quick wipe before you hold it at the side and show it. Duh.
And it's kind of like feedback. Do they thrill me? You know, when you try 20 lip liners in a month, you realize which one was the best because that's the one you're reaching for.
You don't have to use 20 lip liners in a month. Most people find a lip liner they like and stick with it. Nobody's going out buying as many fucking lip liners as you are, love.
That's the one that, you know, you go for over and over again. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's start off with a pair of shoes. Okay,
I just can't with the hair. I'll have to blur that out. Ugh. Doopy-doopy-doo. Right, need to remind myself. What am I doing now? Press a button. Any button.
You know, these are some of my favorite shoes.
When are we going to hear the end of them shoes?
Of all times. They're from Zara. They
of all time.
Sell them every year. I think I have 3 pair. They're everywhere.
Time pairs. Time pairs. It's simple, like you.
Every time I go out of town in the summer, I take these. They go with everything. They are just the ultimate pair of shoes. Not only are they just the ultimate nude, when you get them on your feet, you don't notice the shoe. You just don't even notice your feet at all. So when I saw these available on the website, I had to try them. They're very similar, but they have this cool, like rhinestone toe piece. They are so pretty. They're much dressier.
How is this a favourite? These are new. I thought this was a favourites.
Looking. See how these have the clear, more of a block heel, so these can go dressy or casual, but these have the heel kind of like the Schutz Ariella. Matter of fact, this shoe is very similar to the Schutz Ariella, which is another one of my all-time favorites. But with this, now if you have a wedding come up or a graduation or anything like that, you can put on the simplest dress, like a slip dress or just a sheath dress.
You'd wear a slip dress to a wedding? Why does that surprise me? Or a graduation? No. They're dresses anyway, but if you're gonna go out of the house in one, date night. You don't turn up at somebody's wedding in a fucking negligee.
Dress or whatever and have this little shoe, and it will make a statement. And they seem comfortable, and I just think they're so pretty. Okay, and then my hair.
So it's not your favourite then? And where's the pictures of you wearing it?
Today is natural. This is my natural frizz in all of its glory. Did not plan on doing this, but I was curious how it was going to look with the darker color and with all of my new, what do you call those? Not bleach layers. There's some word for it. I think it's something for bangs, but anyway, all of my layers that I have now from my hair getting broken, actually that kind of lends itself well to this when you let your...
Oh, will you shut up about your fucking hair? People are starving in the world and all you're fucking talking about is your hair. Airhead or what? And your nails look fugly. Who did your nails? Why are they all sticking up like that? And I press the thing. Look! They're weird. Fucking creepy hands.
Your hair dry natural and you want it to be big. And I really wanted to dress up today and go for a good Carrie Bradshaw look because I love it when you have on a cute little dress and some heels and you're dressed up but you have really casual hair. That's my favorite look. But it is...
That's your favourite look, is it? You've got 9 million favourite looks. And they're not your looks, they're Carrie's looks. As we all know, all you do is copy.
And cooler today. So, and we have to go out. I think we're going to go eat lunch and do some stuff as a family. And so that is it. So let's go with some hair stuff.
I think we're going out as a family.
Because you know that's on my mind lately. This is...
It's all that's on your mind.
My favorite hair powder. You can see I have Hit Pan. It's the Wow hair powder. And this color is dark blonde. I have had this probably 4 years or so. I don't use it a lot because I am someone who gets my gray roots covered pretty quickly. And I don't just have like white gray roots. I have pewter gray hair. I don't have the silvery white hair. I have the pewtery kind. I do have some white. Here, you can see now I need to go get my roots done. So I sometimes use it for that. And then I sometimes use it when I put my hair up and I want my hairline to be filled in a little bit. And it's just come in so handy over the years. So I am a fan of this. But when my friend Corey sent me
Corey,
I am just blown away. I cannot believe that this hair powder can actually give you like a highlight. And it has really saved me because I know many of you are worried about my like orangey roots right there. I'm gonna tell...
Everybody's worried about your orangey roots, really, do you think? Do you think there's actual people out there that are worried about your orangey roots? How fucking important do you think you are?
Tell you, the scare I just had with my hair, I will leave those orange if I have to not have any more breakage. I go tomorrow to Morgan and get my roots done. I mean, I don't even know how much I can express to you, how much I'm going to tell her. I don't care if my hair is black, silver gray, red, purple. I don't want to damage my hair. So we'll see what she does with it. But what is getting me through, and that's what I always, that's like a life lesson, is
having a hair mishap is not a fucking life lesson, you dingbat. The only one who gives a flying fuck about your hair is you. Ugh.
When something's out of your control, think about the things that you can control. And what I can control is taking this hair powder and brushing over it and making it look better. And that has been such a lifesaver. You guys may not know the difference, and there may not be a big difference, but if it makes me feel better and it comforts me and it gets me through this time, it's worth it.
Oh, please. If it comforts me and gets me through this time. I just want to slap her silly with a wet fish. Can I, please? I know I don't have to ask you lot for permission. You're all on the same fucking wavelength with me. I can't with this woman. What the fuck? When we get off of this hair powder, will she stop talking about her hair, please? Do you think?
With it. I think it's phenomenal. I mean, I feel like you can see it. I think this smaller side, gets a little bit more concentrated.
Really, do you think?
It's hard to do. It works better if you will hold your hair. Let me try to do it in the screen. And I can't see well enough to even know if you could tell that. Let me just go right here. See if you can tell a difference. Right there. I mean, it just really makes a difference. If you... Right there. I mean, it just...
Really? I'm just blown away. It's like day and night. The fuck? Somebody commented and said they were somewhere. And they said, oh, for fuck's sake. And they went, oh, I'm starting to sound like Jules. It's like, I'm sorry if I'm rubbing off on you. Please don't take on my bad habits. I've got a cushion that says, for fuck's sake. It's dead cool.
Really makes a difference. If you are trying to go a longer time without doing your roots and you have like dark hair, I've never wanted to use one of those sprays, but this stuff is good. I am a believer for sure. Okay, let's continue along with hair.
No! For the love of fuck! Can we stop now? I can't. I just can't. Really? Hair, 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 hair.
Got to bring it up here, and I have mentioned it now 100 times, but Redken cleansing cream, you just have to get it. You have to. Even if you don't even use a clarifying shampoo, you have to get it and try it. I am just a fan. If you're not worried about having a buildup of product or...
The majority of the people out here in the real world don't have a fucking build-up of product because they don't stand there for 3 hours in front of their bathroom mirror putting 9,000 fucking products in their hair like you do.
Too much color on your hair. It's good for minerals in your water. I just think it's a good thing to use. At least, like it says once a month, but I would say, maybe it even says once a week. I think it says once a month, but I would say once every other month. It's not gonna hurt your hair. It doesn't dry it out. It's one of the best things ever. Okay, this oil, it says...
So, really, why didn't you say this video was hair favourites and I could have just left it and gone back and done another one? You lied. My favourites. Look at the way. It's the way they've put them nails on, it's just weird.
Shine spray, but it's basically just an oil. I don't have any product in my hair. I didn't plan on letting it dry natural. I just took it out of the towel and it was already getting curly. John was already coming back in our room, getting ready to watch TV, so I decided to go with it. I let it dry as long as I could by itself, and then I stood in front of the space heater. The ultimate diffuser. I will link my space heater below too, because we have 3 of them. I have one right here that I have on my feet. We have one on each of our counters, and I think John might have one in his room, and Will. Oh my gosh.
John might have one in his room. What room? What room is that John's allowed to have? Is this the spare bedroom or is it his office? Which? Was that a slip?
Okay, so this is a shine spray, but it's just a fine oil mist that does give you shine, but you have to be careful. I mean, you could get too oily with it, but I feel like it's just good for your...
Getting oily with it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Getting oily with it, did it? I have to do something to keep myself amused.
Your hair, it smells amazing. And you know what? So many of you guys said that coconut oil is not good for your hair. I had people from just everywhere telling me coconut oil is not good for your hair. I thought Abby Young knew what she was talking about. The more I read on it, you're right. It says it almost puts a bad coating on your hair so that the good things can't get in there. So I feel bad that I bragged on that coconut oil. I'm just doing the best I can here. I'm going to just document, but I will say read about the coconut oil before you do that. Now this is, let me read and see what kind of oil this is. It does say that it provides UV protection and anti-frizz. I don't put this in my hair wet a lot because I'm always using the other oils. Oh, and I did order the...
How many oils do you put in your hair, Lisa? How many oils? Do you use olive oil? I'm thinking of Popeye now. Why can't you just wash it, condition it, dry it, leave it? Just leave it for a few weeks. Don't put 2 tons of shite in it and see what happens.
Orbe Alchemy line. One of you told me to order that, so I did. I ordered just like the little sample kit, and we'll see how that goes.
You ordered Orbe the wheat bit. Is this? Have you done this in the wrong order?
But anyway, I have loved this for shine, extra moisture. It just...
I don't see a shine. Anyone see a shine? I don't. How far in are we? 8 minutes. Oh, hell.
I'm like grasping at straws here, but I am feeling better. Okay, let's go into some
I'm so happy.
bath products. I have bragged on this so many times. This stuff is so good. I do think the L'Occitane is good too. I really do. The only thing that this has over the L'Occitane oil wash is I love
the L'Occitane. I'm sorry. I've heard that maybe recently they've been messing with it, like everybody messes with fucking everything. Like Liz Earle's stuff all got messed up. But the smell, it's like getting washed with marzipan. It's the nicest thing ever. Oh, I can't remember the last time I used any L'Occitane. I've got, thanks to one of you, I've got a bottle of body lotion that's going to be in rotation after this that I am still trying to get through. I'm only that far in. It's mad, isn't it? Smells amazing. What is it? Manuka honey and quince. No idea what a quince is. I know it's a fruit, but that's about all I know. But yeah, if you ever come across the L'Occitane almond body oil body wash thing, like a sample or something, and you get a chance to use it, just try it. It smells amazing. And I'm not scared. Well, see, back in the day I could stand, and then when I couldn't, I had a seat, so I was never worried about slipping over. But if you've got a bath mat, you won't. And I don't ever remember it being slippy, because what happens is it goes on as an oil, but it washes off as a milk. So anyway, what does this one do that's better than the L'Occitane, Lisa?
I love the pump, and I love the scent of this. This isn't quite as heavy as that, and this is what I use with my Billy razor that I love.
See, this is the thing. It has to be easy to use, or Mama won't use it, like the really hard to squeeze bear that she had. So she prefers this because it's got a pump. You could put the L'Occitane into a fucking pump bottle. I don't understand people who do that. I don't like the spray on this. Well, put it in a different fucking bottle then. How difficult is it to do that? How many fucking things have I got to choose from?
Best razor ever. I use this to shave my legs, bikini line, underarms, every single shower. What does it smell like? For some reason, to me, it smells beachy. It smells a little copper-tony. I don't wonder what that is that makes it smell like that. I love it. It just gave me butterflies. I love this so much.
Why does sunscreen smell give her butterflies? That's weird.
I found out about that when I was watching a Jenna Lyons. She used to be the creative director of J. Crew. When I was watching a What's in My Bathroom or something, she was bragging on this, and I'm grateful. Another thing, it's oily. No stranger to my channel. This is the Osea oil, the Undaria algae.
Why you pull a face like that? Why?
Oily. It smells beachy. It smells a little copper-tony.
Have you noticed with her, it's either it smells like the beach or a sexy man. That's the only way she can describe things.
I wonder what that is that makes it smell like that. I love it. It just gave me butterflies. I love this so much. I found out about that when I was watching a Jenna Lyons. She used to be the creative director of J. Crew. When I was watching a What's in My Bathroom or something, she was bragging on this, and I'm grateful. Another thing,
The gift that just keeps giving.
it's oily. No stranger to my channel. This is the Osea oil, the Undaria algae body oil. I don't know how many bottles. I will say, if you get one of those bottles that when you pump it just puts out like a little bit like that, some of them are just like that. So if you get a good pump like this one is much more of a smooth pump, save it. And that's just a little tip from me because I've gone through so many. What I have started doing,
I want to know what she does. When she says save it, what do you do, Lisa? Are you a complete fuckwit and get a new one and pour all the oil into the bottle that you've saved? Or do you just swap the pump? Answers on a postcard.
is I turn off the shower. I wring out my hair. I put my hair in the hair towel. So I'm not just like dripping wet, but I'm still in the shower. Then I put that Osea oil all over, rub it in, then step out of the shower and dry off. Between the two of those, I don't have to put lotion on. And I don't know, why is that a big thing? But I just like to get out, get dried, put my pajamas on, and start doing my face skincare. So I really like it. It's one of the best body oils I have ever used, ever. Okay, let's go on to makeup. This eye palette, the new Kim Kardashian Skin eye palette. For the rest of my life, I could use this, the one from M Cosmetics, and the Naked 2 Basics. I love them. I could use this every day. And I know so many people are saying that it's just like the Mario, but I just don't feel that way about his, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's a different formula. I'm sure it is, but you can see I've put quite a dent in these.
You can see I've put quite a dent in these. It looks like it's never been touched.
I started off with this shade in the crease, and then my favorite like warmish color is that one. If I go there, it's too much. It makes me feel like I look dirty. But that one is my favorite warmish color. It kind of reminds me of
The Emperor's New Clothes!
Urban Decay, Naked Palette, Buck. One of those colors, it kind of reminds me of that. But I love this palette. I just traveled with it, and if you need a shimmer, you know you're going to need to get a shimmer from another palette, but I love it. Okay, blush. I have been stone cold hooked on this blush. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Climax. I just got it from Nordstrom. Got it on today. It is the most perfect bronzer blush. Like, it has this color, which is kind of like, what do they call that? A bronzer? Yeah, a bronzer. So it has that almost gives you a bronzy look, but then it has that little bit in the middle that gives you just a little pop on your cheeks. It's my favorite one. It would be this one, and then Pillow Talk would be my two favorites. And then this bronzer, I can't remember when I bought this. Remember when I did my last closet clean out video, I found a little container of makeup I had stuffed in there probably when the cleaning girls were coming, and I came across this blush, and it's Bob.
Why did you stuff it in there when the cleaning girls were coming? Aren't you running around picking things up when the cleaning girls are coming, not putting stuff in their way?
Bobbi Brown Natural. This has been my go-to bronzer for the last couple of weeks, and I love it. I feel like it's perfect. I've got it across my forehead, which I do really like Tarte Park Avenue Princess, like right here across the forehead, because I think a little tiny bit of shimmer across your forehead is pretty. But today I didn't, because I wanted you to be able to see only this.
We can't see anything!
But I really like it. It's good for the contour up under here. It's good to put in the crease of your eye. It's not too orangey. I feel like it's pretty neutral, and I love it. I like it a lot. Okay, this is no stranger to my channel, the Hourglass Ambient. This and Estee Lauder Double Wear. I think I could be fine for the rest of my life with these two foundations.
So why don't you just do that then? Why don't you challenge yourself? Do anyone remember when she did her no-buy? That was fucking hysterical. But why don't you challenge yourself to just use the things you said you could live with?
You know, I've tried the Prada. It was okay. I mean, I could probably learn to like it and get my perfect shade. I do love the Valentino, but there's just something about this one and Estee Lauder. And what would make this rank over the Estee Lauder Double Wear is I can use this one color. Whereas with the Double Wear, like right now where I am in the season and my shade, I have to mix two of the Double Wear. But this shade 8,
know your shade.
It is just, I think I've gone through 3 or 4 bottles. And I have a lot of you ask me, like on Instagram, which is my favorite foundation, and I don't blame you because I try so many. It's this, one pump per side with those Paw inexpensive sponges from
Paw inexpensive sponges that I just throw away when they're dirty. Makes me laugh, right? Inexpensive, right? Welcome to the UK, people. I will show you. How much it is here. Oops, it's not showing them. Hang on. There we go. Are you ready? £17.80. £22.61. See, that's inexpensive. $4.49 for whatever they are, but no doubt they'll go up in price once people see them. But yeah, everything you get for a reasonable amount of money, like you get those from Shop Miss A, and they're like $7 a bag or something, and it's £17.80 here, and then postage. It's ridiculous.
From Amazon. I use the one with the wedge on it for my foundation, and I use the regular, beauty blender looking one for my concealer, which leads me into, I forgot to bring it up here, the Milk powder. I think it's part of their oil control line. I have it on today. I mean, I still like the Guerlain or the Givenchy number 2. Sometimes I still like the Laura Mercier translucent. Sometimes I like the Givenchy number 3 rose, but a good go-to, oh, and I do like Rodeo Glass. Okay, this month it's been the Milk loose powder. I've loved it. Okay, this
Is that your concealer, the milk powder?
is something that I had gotten, I think last year, and I forgot about, and I saw it in my makeup closet in here, and I thought I'm going to use that. I have been loving this underneath this foundation and double wear, because those foundations already really dry down. They have good coverage and they are matte, natural matte. This is a kind of a serum, so it's not like it's a Sparkle Fest. It's not even as glowy or sparkly as Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is more glow, and it feels good, it smells good, and it just creates a wonderful base. But you see how it does? It isn't creating sparkle.
Do you see how it does? Can you see what it looks like? It's not doing anything.
And
And
to be honest with you, even though it's kind of moisturizing, it still leaves like a tacky finish a little bit and almost a little bit of smoothing, I feel like. So I think it's worth a try. I think I can only find it in one place. I can't remember if it's Nordstrom or Sephora. Okay, brows. Since I have gone through my hair debacle, which I'm very happy.
oh, will you shut up about your fucking hair?
With my hair now. I'm very happy with it. This is what I wanted from the beginning. So does that teach you a lesson? The good thing is for you, you're not on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube and I shave my hair. I'm on YouTube and I've never worn makeup. What's your point?
And you don't have to like, you know, see it as much, because it's not even just you guys seeing it, but when I edit my videos back and stuff, you know, it's like not healthy to look at yourself this much. It really isn't.
It is if you're a grown up and you're confident in your own fucking self. Do you think when I edit or whatever, I'm there going, oh my god, that piece of hair's out, oh, I'm not in the picture, oh, maybe I should do this, oh, why don't, no, fuck's sake.
Okay, so I have gone to one of my older colors in the Anastasia, and it's medium brown, and I like this color even when I'm light. And I like the one that is like this. It's the one that's called Definer. And it's what I have on today, and it's what I've had on in every video you've seen lately. It isn't going to swatch well. It does. It's kind of waxy. Do you guys remember the Smashbox brow pencil that I loved so much long ago, and they got rid of it? It was kind of waxy like this. And I like
Most brow pencils are waxy, dear.
it. I can really like extend my eyebrows and lift them, and then it has the brush right on the end that, you know, blurs it. For the color to be medium brown, that is a blonde. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to tell you, in case you're looking for a brow pencil, I think that's a really good one. Lip liners. Probably my favorite product.
No shit, Sherlock.
That is my favorite product. I've gotten so many good ones lately. And, you know, if you ask me, well, what about this one? What about this one? I'm sure they're good too. But this one from Merle Norman in Teddy Bear has been my go-to. Like, this is
Why is she making a big deal of saying Merle?
one that I can wear with so many different things. It's very similar to KVD Lolita, which is, they changed the name of that into something weird. Queen of Poisons or something. This one who can beat the name Teddy Bear? It's not as brown as you would think. It's a pinky brown. I've got it on today. I just took it on vacation with me. I just love it. It lasts. Then the two lipsticks out of...
She's gone out of town for 4 days and she's never going to shut up about, oh, I took it on vacation with me.
All the ones I've been getting lately, my two favorites are this one, which is the new Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. And this one is called Icon Baby. So here's the color. I'm going to fill in the bottom lip with Icon Baby. See how pretty that is? Ooh, that's a good lip color. And then
It's a lovely lip colour, but why do you have to have it outlined with fucking I've just eaten a bar of chocolate brown?
liking this Pat McGrath Skin Sane. I've got this one on today. This one may have a little bit more color. Yes, has a little bit more of a pinky tone to it. So that's Skin Sane. That's Icon Baby. Love them both. Really just, I've been layering it up. Just as the day goes on, I'll just get one and put it on. And then I'm not gonna rest until everyone has the Tarte Shimmer in Pearl. I was gonna say, mine's always jacked up because I'm always using it. So
why bother to do that? We can't see it if you don't fucking hold it there for long enough.
I'm gonna wipe it off. Okay, I'm gonna swatch it, and then I'm gonna do, so there's the swatch, and then I'm gonna do half of the lips on both colors with this, so you can see the difference.
No, we
See
can't.
how it lightens the lip color? See how it gives it dimension? It gives it moisture. It plumps a little bit, not a stinging plump, but a pepperminty type plump. It's my new Buxom Celeste. I really think it is. We just went away for a week. I didn't even take Buxom Celeste with me. And then I had someone ask me, if you already like Buxom Celeste, do you need this? This one lightens. You know what I mean? So I think this is different. It does everything.
So those lip sticks that you got the other week that you said were too dark, why can't you use that on it then?
Buxom Celeste does, but it lightens your color a little bit. It makes darker colors more wearable. There is that, and then I have one more lip product for you. I think one of you guys sent me a DM and suggested that I try this. Right about that time, they got rid of Kylie in my local Ulta. They replaced it with Charlotte Tilbury, but they still have it in my one across town. But then I heard they don't sell these pencils. I don't know if I got it from Nordstrom or Sephora, but I'll put whichever one below. And this one is called Main Character. It's from Kylie. I use it mostly as a lip liner. So let me line over this, because this is very, very much something I would do, is have this lip and put something over it, just like this. Let me do it. This gives you a little bit more of that tawny look. Just a little bit more emphasis, a little bit more 90s, a little bit more Naomi Campbell, you know, that look. But I like it a lot. I had ordered two, and the other one I didn't care for as much. And then my outfit of the day has a favorite in it. I haven't put on my shoes yet. I think I'm gonna wear sneakers today. I'll try to put a picture in here, but let me stand up and show you. In fact, let me go wash this off really quick and I'll come right back. Okay, this is that blazer. I think it's Scoop. I got it from Walmart. It was in my last Walmart haul. I love that it's kind of like a big light blazer. It's kind of like a summer weight. And let's see if it says the brand. No, but it's polyester spandex polyester. But it's inexpensive, so you don't
What
have
is she laughing at?
to worry about it. It can be a light blazer that you're not as worried about, And then these are my latest and greatest sweatpants. They're the No Boundaries. I've shown them to you before.
All the clothes she has, and she's actually going out somewhere, and she's going to go out in a pair of baggy fucking jogging bottoms. Ooh. Rather than, do you know what I mean? She looks like she was taking the bins out, turned cold, she grabbed a jacket. Do you know what I mean? It's like you've got all those clothes, you could go and get dressed up, and will you know?
And I gave those to my mom, and she kept telling me how much she loved them. So I reordered them in the ivory, which are my favorite, and the black. And
I gave them to my mum, but because my mum liked them, I had to have them too, so I ordered them again. Can you not see the insanity, Lisa?
I just wore the black ones when I think I wore them on the way home from Florida, and I really like these though. And they're the small, and it says that they're unisex, but they don't feel like men's. You know what I mean? Like there isn't a bunch of room right here. They don't give baggy butt. They're cute. And then, like I said, I'm gonna put on sneakers. And then this tank is a new one that I just got. I don't know if you can tell, but it's an off-white. It's kind of an ivory cream color, and I got it from Cause. And it's actually the first time I'm wearing it. So that's not really a favorite, but it might be eventually. And I think that's it. So
hurrah!
Accessories. I've got on my Sheila Fajl Ornella ring. Brought back out my hoops. These are cool hoops. Very summer sexy hoops. This hair made me think about it. But what's cool about these is they don't catch your hair because they're like this. See how they go on like that? So they give the look of having a bead or something in your ear. And they're also, what I love is easy to put on. I need to put some earrings in my back piercing. And I love my like Ideal diamonds, but I can't sleep with those posts in my ear. So that's why I get lazy. And then my Ideal diamonds necklace, and that is it. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you'll try some of these things. I wouldn't show them to you if I didn't feel 99.9% sure that you will love them too. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Chanel. Sit up, girl. Stop being so hussy. Being a little hussy, showing her belly. Where am I? There. We got to the end. Who fucking rah? Should we take bets on the next video? Will she be talking about her hair in that? I'm sick of fucking listening to it. Anyway, if you got to the end with me, congratulations. Chocolate wombles for all. And I will see you in the next one.